Oh, yes! What a performance from my boys. I knew we could do it. I knew this was possible today. And listen, I don't gloat about getting things right, but it went exactly as I expected. City would have the ball, but I had a feeling. I've been watching this Man United team since the Arsenal game. There was a change in our shape. We went to this 4-3-3 out of possession and we made it hard for Arsenal. We beat Newcastle. We beat Brighton. Everyone said I was mad and crazy. I'm sitting there going, no, Ten Hag has made a change. He made a fundamental change that has made us better. And today we stopped City in every single area of the pitch. They got a goal brought by fortune. We were absolutely brilliant. Pound for pound, they are better than us. We had to adjust. We had to do something different, and we persevered. And some of the football from us today, I've got to speak about so many people, but I've got to start with young Kobbie Mainoo. This young man, he is him. He is him. His performance, his composure, his calmness, the goal. My God. Alejandro Garnacho. Another stellar performance from that young man. Still raw, still got so much to improve. And yes, there's fortune for the goal. But remember what the City fans told us? Do you remember what the City fans said? I've got to turn my fan on, I'm boiling. Remember what the City fans said when they were playing Brentford and a player slipped or made a mistake? It's the pressure you put on them. So now we ain't letting City fans take that away from Garnacho. Sandro Martinez, Varane, injured weeks, months at a time. And what they did today, their performance was out of this world. Absolutely pocketed Haaland. He got barely a sniff for the 90 minutes. Amrabat. I knew this man was a game changer. I couldn't understand for the life of me why this man hasn't played more minutes this season. It's not made sense all year. It's confused me all year. And he started the last 4 or 5 games, and we look an exponentially better team. The way he pocketed Phil Foden, not in the match. The way he pocketed KDB, not in the match. Absolutely out of this world. Delo at left back, by the way, right back, at left back, stopping one of the best players in the world in Bernardo Silva. AWB, again, he had a lot to cope with in that second half against Doku and did it brilliantly. The goal that he scored, good shot, should never have gone in. I shouldn't make that mistake. Bruno Fernandes. I don't want to hear another person ever again say, what's he ever done in a big game? He led today. He organized. He passed well. And the assist that he created for the Kobbie Mainoo goal is one of the best. There's only a handful of players in the world that can do that. Absolutely sensational. Absolutely tip-top, sensational, amazing. I'm just so proud of this team today. I'm so overjoyed. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I just want to say to a few people in the comments, hold that. Hold that. You all said impossible. You all said there's no chance. You don't know ball. There's always a chance in a final. And I felt there was for this game. I had a feeling. Just a feeling. I don't know what it was. I think it was everybody writing us off. Maybe City took us a bit too lightly. Maybe Pep Galaxy brained it a bit, changed his centre-backs. He had no width in the first half, but then we had something to hold on to. Then we had something to say, no, we're not going to let you back in the game. Absolutely amazing. I am just emotional. Just emotional. Because I always look at football, the way I view it is I want my team, for its attitude to reflect how I see the world. And I don't expect us to always be the best because that's ridiculous. But I expect us to always work hard, try, be tough, be resilient. And we haven't been that this season. But you know what? Today, I'm not focusing on the bad stuff that's happened this campaign. What I saw today is what I want more of. I want to grow from there. I want to become more dominant on the ball. I want better players in. But the ethos, the mentality, the attitude today is everything that I believe Manchester United represents. European football next year, which on a personal note is what I wanted. We've knocked Chelsea out of the Europa League before they've even kicked a ball. And I believe that that's it. We've also knocked Newcastle out of Europe without playing them as well. So look, a very, very good day in the office for Manchester United, our fan base today. I'm just Oh, why is Terry talking so fast? Yeah, because I'm an Arsenal fan. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. I've got to compose myself. I'm just all over the place. I'm going to have a little drink, though. I'm having a little drink. I'm going to pour a little glass of my way. Let me just do this here, guys. Sorry. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. I feel like I want to smile. I feel like I want to cry. I feel everything right now. Oh, I'm just so proud of the boys today. What they did, just no one thought we had a chance. And we did it. Oh, that is a nice drop. That is a nice drop of champers. Congratulations to Man United. And do you know what I want to say? Commiserations to City. Because Man City weren't bad today. Man City weren't awful today. We just stopped them. We stopped the best team in the world. We outplayed them for 90 minutes. And when you think about our last time in the semi-final, the last time at Wembley, the way we threw it away, think about so many times this season where we've made mistakes and collapsed in the Champions League, in the Premier League. When they scored that lucky goal, we're thinking, can we stay resolute? Can we remain strong and solid? And we did. And I want to shout out as well, I'll probably compose myself when the panel comes on because I'll have time to think. But what Rasmus did in the last 30 seconds, people said he couldn't do. Brilliant, intelligent, hold-up play. Wins that free kick. I would have liked a goal, but the reason we didn't score from that situation is because he got fouled and it saw the game out. And that intelligence was just beautiful to see. There were so many things today to be proud of as a Manchester United fan. And on top of that, what it gives us is another trophy, which for all the mentality, for all the stepping stones, for all the journeys, for all the moments of ecstasy and sorrow, pain and joy, trophies is where you want to get to. We all understand that you can't go from being poor to brilliant. We all understand you can't win trophies every year. We all understand there is more to the game than just trophies, but it's the pinnacle. It's the pinnacle of the game. And it's another FA Cup for Manchester United. We haven't won one since 2016. And when we won that, when we beat Crystal Palace, the Jesse Lingard goal, I was emotional that day because we hadn't won one since 2004. And we nearly went another decade without winning one. And I know Arsenal have the most, but for me, this always felt as a kid like Man United's trophy. We just went so long without winning it enough. So from my point of view, we're on 13 now. Are we going to 13 or 14? 13 now, one behind Arsenal in terms of total FA Cups. And to anyone who's watched the Football Terrace for long enough, you'll know that this trophy means so much to me. And it's just a personal thing. So the FA Cup was such a beautiful, it's such a beautiful thing in my family. Partly, my grandfather was one of the individuals that helped build the original Wembley. Nothing special. He wasn't the architect. He was just a labourer and a worker on the original site. So FA Cup days and final days, anything to do with Wembley was always a beautiful thing to my family due to his sort of personal connection to that wonderful old stadium with the Twin Towers. But also family days, like so many days from first rounds, qualifiers, the third round draw with my brothers and with my dad watching the game. It was always a spectacle and it was always built up the way it should be as something special. And I feel sometimes we've lost that in the modern day game. And I understand it that not everybody from the UK and around the world sees the FA Cup in the same way, and I respect that. But for me personally, it's gargantuan. And to move on to number 13 on a record-breaking 21st final for Manchester United as well. Record-breaking 22nd final for us, pipping Arsenal's 21 finals is just an amazing feeling. And I also want to shout out Ten Hag because everyone knows my views on the direction the club is going to go in. And I don't want to focus on the negatives today because it isn't the right time or place. I want to be respectful, but I want to thank Ten Hag. I want to thank Ten Hag for giving us another trophy, for giving us the second best season out of all Premier League clubs this year, which is a fact. No one else has won what we've won. Well, barring City, they outdid us with the Premier League, of course. But I want to thank him for making the changes he did in that Arsenal game. And he made some adjustments. He brought Amrabat back into the team. He made us hard to play against, and it's led to us winning a trophy. I believe if we'd have stuck to what we were doing, I believe that we wouldn't right now. I'm watching it. We're walking up the stairs to lift that. And I don't believe we would be doing that if he hadn't made those changes. So there has been stuff to criticize him about, but I don't do agendas. Today, I'm going to congratulate him. Today, I want to say thank you, sir. Thank you for giving my club another amazing moment. Thank you for what you've done for Manu this year. Thank you for everything. And if it is your last game, you go out on a high. You go out with your head held high. You go out with some pride. If it isn't, I've said all along, whatever this new ownership decide to do this summer, I'm going to get behind it, whether it goes with my personal preference or not, because my club's growth is more important than my ego. And I will put that aside. I'll give my opinions, but I will get behind the project moving forward. So I just want to say thank you to him today. And wow, just what a day. What a day indeed. And like my kids as well, they sent me a little video, because obviously my studio space is not at home. Like they sent me videos all celebrating because I knew what was going on. And they did, because I slept until 2:30. So I was at a wedding yesterday. I had a few sherbets, right? And I had to sleep. And I just went, you know what? I'm going to bed till about 2:30 because I didn't, the pressure of the day, I was nervous. And I got up and I went to work and I said bye to the kids. And they were like, Freya just said, it's going to be okay, Daddy. It's going to be okay, whatever happens. And yeah, just buzzing that we won. Absolutely buzzing.